several programs run by organizations like World, Korea, TAG, Project Inform, and others. But since 2001, funding for these programs has declined to the point that many are no longer in operation. The online grant systems used by many pharmaceutical companies typically focus on funding individual educational events or projects, not ongoing programs. Thus, many grant requests are declined or not funded at the needed level. Even the $25,000 grant does not provide, enough funding to staff and effective treatment education programs. So organizations try to cobble together programs by requesting grants from multiple companies. We acknowledge the trend towards a clinical-based model of treatment education and support this model in conjunction with community education. However, for the many people with HIV who have cultural and social barriers to accessing medical care, community education is more effective and it reaches people outside of the medical system. And it goes on to talk about the needs assessment that APAC conducted of treatment education providers around the country that was presented in the beginning of our session yesterday. So here's the proposed solution, and this is what we're asking the pharmaceutical industry to do. No single pharmaceutical company can provide the level of financial support necessary to ensure that community-based treatment education can be sustained. But working collectively, it would be possible to create new programs and maintain existing ones. We propose the establishment of a pharmaceutical-sponsored HIV treatment education fund to be administered by a third party. Each company that has an investment in HIV treatment, including those that provide HDV therapies to co-infected individuals, would make an annual contribution to the fund according to their market share of ARV sales. CBOs would apply for funding through an RFP process and create new programs or reestablish past programs. Programs would be evaluated to measure their impact. And the way we envision this is that people would apply for, $300,000 or more for a 3-year-long program, which would then be evaluated. The fund would have clear benefits for the pharmaceutical companies as well, and educated patients are less likely to fall prey to myths about the dangers of HIV treatment and more likely to remain adherent. Participation in the fund could reduce overhead from corporate giving departments, such that staff could focus on medical education grants and other types of charitable giving. This proposal can only attain success if all pharmaceutical companies with an investment in HIV participate. So the letter goes on to encourage them, and we're requesting a meeting with the heads of companies for this. So, many of us in this room who benefited from some of the early treatment education programs, from those efforts that happened in the late 1990s. So we'd like to see those kinds of programs continue. And again, it's going to take all of us, with all of our contacts in the community, to circulate this letter. We want to have a tight turnaround. I would love to see this funding in place by the end of the year. I would like to turn it over to Laura and Louis just briefly to touch on some of the other issues that we talked about treatment education. And also, if you're interested in joining the Treatment Education Committee, please come to our APAC table next year.
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Even wave, that's lovely. So I just wanted to add a couple of things to what Kathy was talking about. So the way that our discussion broke down was sort of in two parts. One is thinking about how the heck do we fund this in a way that our community needs or what is going to drive the process. And the second being thinking about how we really scale up, train people who are interested in doing treatment education. How do we pull together the model programs that many of which have been funded, never have a sort of evaluation behind them that would mean many of us around the country know what they look like. People who are new into this work have wanted to be getting training and doing treatment education work. I think one of the core pieces that we've been talking about is, in addition to and sort of parallel with trying to do this massive fundraising push, is also doing work to build, whether it's an online training, certification curriculum, something that means that people who want to get into this work have a way of really being able to tap in, get trained in what is the sort of core components of doing grassroots bottom-up treatment education and to get a job after. And I think the other piece for me that I'm particularly excited about as somebody who's been working on HIV prevention and structural drivers issues is we're really at a critical moment to be thinking about how what we know works so well in treatment education, for bringing together treatment education with activist work, for thinking about how to do that same type of education as part of structural HIV prevention work. That's a big part of what my day-to-day stuff focuses with you and